What's going on, guys? Mr. Noob here, back again with another video on the channel. Today we are going to be reforming the Soviet Union in Age of History 2. Now, if you don't know what Age of History 2 is, well, if you know what Holy 4 is, all else knows Hearts of Iron 4. It's basically their mapping games. You get to choose any country you want to be, and you build up the economy and army over time, and then eventually you get those armies to, like, invade other countries. So yeah, today we're going to be reforming the Soviet Union. If you want to see me play more of this game, just let me know down in the comments below, or if you want to see me play a different game in the future, let me know down in the comments below as well. Alright, let's get started. Alright, difficulty, hard mode. We're going to turn Fog of War on. If you don't know what Fog of War is, basically like, you can't see, like, let's say if I had Fog of War off, I could see if Finland had like an army in this province right here. But if I have Fog of War on, I'd need to have a watchtower, like in this province, to see from these two provinces. But I wouldn't be able to see from this province unless if I had a province that bordered that province that had a watchtower in it. Sorry if that was confusing. But alright, so we have all of our settings here. Alright, let's start. Alright, here we go. So first, we've got to start with our technology points. So I like to put a lot of it into research so that we can get more the technology points over time. But I heard like these two do absolutely nothing at all. Well, that's from what I heard. But income taxation to get more money, income production, which gives us more money, administration, which lowers the cost on how many provinces you have and how far away they are, and military upkeep, which makes it easier to maintain an army. Alright, now I'll put the rest of these into... Alright, we're going to raise the taxes as much as possible, but not too much as to where people get angry once we rebel. We're going to snatch up research as much as possible. Oh, no, alright. Stacking up research, it gives us more technology points. Like, as you can see where my mouse is, like, see that right there? It goes up over time, so it's like keep clicking. What's going on over here? Oh, it's Chechnya. Apparently the Chechens don't like us. Let's just assimilate them. Alright, enough yapping. Let's just get the technology points. Alrighty, I gained 5 new technology points, so I'll put 3 in here and 2 into income production. Okay, so I'm gonna collect a few more technology points and then I will begin our plans of expansion. Alright, I just collected the last of our technology points that we will be needing. So now we can just lower this so we can actually get some more money. 2% seems fair. So we can still get more technology points like in the background. It looks like Comoros is at war with Mayotte. What? Never heard of that country. Or is it probably a if I don't recognize, it's probably a territory of another country, and that name sounds French, so it's probably a French territory. Yep, French territory. Alright, so now expansion plans. And this is all the provinces we need for the what's this? What was that white pixel stuff? What the heck? Alright, so these are all the provinces we need for the what the heck? Whatever that was. I don't know what that was, but anyways, so the provinces we need, of course, we need all the former Soviet states, which includes Central Asia, the Caucasus countries, and Eastern Europe. So I'm thinking we should go after Central Asia first because, well, I feel like it. Alright, let's just stack up some money so we can actually raise an army. Alright, it's been a couple turns and now I have $1 million in my treasury. So, okay, that is a long border. So it looks like we're gonna need a lot of troops if we have such a long border with Kazakhstan, so... And I don't want to underestimate Kazakhstan because like, in this game, like, troops can pull out a random, like, 10,000 soldiers out of nowhere, and so, yeah, that could be pretty annoying. So, it's probably best that we don't underestimate Kazakhstan, because, no. Well, it looks like their more populated regions are in this area, so if we were able to, like, so if we had to guess where their troops would come from, probably be from over here, so we should probably put more troops in this area. I don't think we have to worry too much about this area because it's pretty underpopulated. Don't worry, Kazakhstan, don't mind me. Just ignore all the Russian troops on your border. Yeah, it just ignore them. It's just special military training exercise. That excuse works every single time. Don't tell Kazakhstan that. Just don't worry about us, Kazakhstan. Don't mind me. I'm just special military training exercise. That's what the Russians said about Ukraine, and that wasn't special military training exercise at all. It was a military operation, and that didn't go too well for Ukraine. Don't worry about it, Kazakhstan. We definitely won't do anything to you. Just don't mind us. All right, I'm gonna get some more troops from this area, because I want to get more troops in this area. Because of my theory about countries pulling an insane amount of troops out of nowhere is correct, then we have to worry about this area the most. Oh yeah, and we should put up watchtowers so we can see what Kazakhstan's up to. Okay, 500 right there. Okay, so yeah, Kazakhstan really doesn't care at all about what happens at their border. They just put like 100 troops or so to keep patrol, but other than that, they just don't care. Alright, so it looks like they're not too worried about their borders, which they should be since all of this, but then again, I told them not to worry, so, I mean, they definitely don't have anything to worry about. Yeah, it's just, once again, it's a special military training exercise that is coincidentally near their borders, but they have nothing to worry about. It's just special military training exercise. Yes, totally, yes. Alrighty, so we're transporting our troops over here, and alright, so are we good? Maybe we could get like a couple more troops on our western front. Alright, we got a couple more troops for our western front for the Great Russian-Kazakh War, which is totally... Don't worry, Kazakhstan. It's totally not real. Totally won't happen. Just don't worry about it. Alrighty. Kazakhstan. Remember how I told you that you had nothing to worry about? The troops near your border were just a special military training exercise? Well, I lied. Sorry for the creepy laugh. Anyways, we officially lied to Kazakhstan. They probably totally believed it. Yeah, they totally did. Russian propaganda always totally works. Now there's just thousands and thousands of Russian troops just sneaking on to the borders of Kazakhstan. Such a pretty sight to see. Alright. Oh, okay, they get to attack first. Those troops did absolutely nothing in the might of the Great Russian military. Soon to be Soviet military. Okay, so that was a pretty easy start, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna put 40,000, 30,000, 10,000. Yeah, that's like maybe 50,000. We're gonna put all those troops over into Atsana because it used to be 100,000 now. They definitely took troops from Atsana, so I made a good call about putting more troops in that area. Made a good call. Alright, we'll separate that army, and then we'll just... Alright. Ooh! That was 10,000 troops just killed off right there, but it wasn't our troops, it was Kazakh troops. They really thought they could stop us, but they probably didn't see the... well, previously 40,000 troops there, but... Okay... I think now it's just a field day for us now. I think the only real army of Kazakhstan was just that and that Sen, and that's about it. So looks like it's a field day for us now. Kazakhstan has now been fully captured. So let's go ahead and make a peace deal with them. We want all of Kazakhstan Then and boom, Kazakhstan is now Russian. So we're gonna go ahead and assimilate them, because if we don't assimilate, that leads to rebellions. Well, first it leads to instability, which eventually leads to rebellions, which rebellions are not fun at all. They're super annoying to deal with. Alright, so Kazakhstan is not being assimilated, so we don't have to worry about rebellions. And so now we should focus on invading Uzbekistan next. Alrighty, now it's time for the invasion of Uzbekistan. Okay, let's just flood these Russian troops into their border. Alright, hopefully Uzbekistan won't be too much of a pain. They're a relatively weak country, so I don't think they will be, but once again, my statement on big random amount of troops coming out of nowhere might be in place. Okay, okay, yep, 8,000 troops right there out of nowhere. My statement was correct once again. Okay, we'll go ahead and conquer that little province right there. And field day again. Just free land with a couple Uzbek troops here and there trying to stop us, but they're no match against our big army. Yeah, they're no match against us. We are far superior. That's what the Russians say, but in real life, that's what they say in real life in Ukraine. But it's been 2 years and they only get like these provinces, and they claimed it would take 3 days, but 2 years later, only conquered this area. All right, back to Russia. This is exactly how this is exactly going as planned. Just besides from that 8,000 troops up here, relatively no resistance at all. All right, Uzbek. Now Russian Uzbek. Yes. Alright, that's assimilated. These borders are starting to look pretty familiar. Wonder why. You know what? For Kyrgyzstan, let's just not have them deal with big invade. Let's just send them ultimatum. Dear Kyrgyzstan, instead of having to risk having your people and soldiers being killed, if you just join us, no one will get hurt, and you'll just become Russian. So, but if you don't join us, we'll have to send 130,000 troops to your border. So it'd be best if you just accept it. Good call, Kyrgyzstan. Good call. No more speaking Kyrgyz, you'll now speak Russian. Shall we just do the same thing for the little Tajikistan? Instead of having all your troops killed, you could just join us. Yeah, just join us, or 130,000 troops. Your call. Oh, okay, I did. Alright, so once again, 130,000 troops. Enter your country, or just join us. Your call. Alright, good choice, good choice. Become Russian. That's very good choice. Alright, and for Turkmenistan, I'm just going to, instead of just giving the option for ultimate, I'm just going to invade it because... Alright, we'll just send our troops over there, and time for the conquest of Turkmenistan. Just save game real quick. Alright, Turkmenistan buddy. You see how your fellow Kazakh brother, your fellow other stand buddies, they're not Russian. The same's gonna be happening to you, bud. Sorry, bud. It's just the way how it is. Life ain't fair. But now you're gonna become Russian. Just go ahead and try to stop us. You can't do really can't say that word. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Alrighty. Looks like I didn't see if that was like 1,000 troops or not, but I'll go back in during the editing process to see if that was actually. Alright, and Turkmenistan is now Russian! Yay, welcome to the team, bud. Alright, just Russian Turkmenistan, and boom! Central Asia has been conquered by Mother Russia. Alrighty, that is phase 1. Phase 1 of our master plan done. Now it's time for phase 2. Turkey, what the hell is this? Last I checked, Georgia wasn't Turkish. What the? Turk. Oh my God, Turkey. What's wrong with you, Turkey? Wasn't planning on going to war with Turkey in this video, but they just had to gobble up Georgia. Sometimes the countries in these games, they just do really weird things, like they just go to war with countries for random reasons that I can't explain. That's just how their UI is programmed. I can't do anything about it. Like, so looks like we're gonna have a Russian-Turkish war in this video for the conquering of Georgia, Turkish Georgia. Wasn't expecting that to be a thing, but I guess it is. Turkish Georgia. Never thought that's something I probably would never say, but I just said. Alright, time to conquer Turkish Georgia. And it's pretty unstable, so I'm sure the Georgians living in this area will gladly welcome us with open arms and say, "Oh dear glorious Russians, please come liberate us from these Turkish people." Yes, that's what they'll be screaming. Their Lord and Savior Russia be like, "Woo! Yes, come liberate us from these Turkish people." Yes, that is exactly what they'll be saying. Just liberating countries from repressive rulers. Oh look, and the Turkish aren't even here. That just makes things even easier. Well, that was easy. Hey, okay, that is a whole lot of troops. I was not expecting. Hey, Turkey, let's just no hard feelings. Just give me Georgia, and we'll be cool, okay? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for Georgia. The 40,000 troops. I appreciate you for not massacring my troops. I appreciate it, man. Just thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Turkey. Thanks, man. Oh, okay, looks like we're not really friendly with Ukraine, which, well, in real life that's not the case either, but I don't want them to go to war yet because we still need to conquer the Caucasus countries. But don't worry, Ukraine. You'll have your fun soon. Just you'll need to watch the Caucasus die first. Instead of just going at them separate, I'm just gonna go at them one at a time, so it'll make things easier. Who's ready to be invaded by Mother Russia? Let's do it. Alright, Azerbaijan, some soldiers for you. Oh, and don't worry, little army, you'll get some soldiers as well. Everyone gets their fair share of Russian troops entering their borders. Everyone gets them. Yep, that was 6,000 Armenian troops, but it wasn't too bad. In fact, no, I'll just send another 10,000 Russian troops over there, so they'll have an easier time. Lovely day of invading innocent countries that did absolutely nothing wrong. It's just so fun. It sounds like something a real-life Russia would do. Something a real-life Russia would do. Completely innocent countries being invaded for no apparent reason, as they did absolutely nothing wrong. That just seems fun, doesn't it? Alrighty, Armenia, Azerbaijan, you are now officially going to be Russian once again. You were Russian before, got independence, but now you're going to be Russian again. And there we go. Now time for some assimilation. And now, the event you've all probably been waiting for. I don't know what. The Russian invasion of Ukraine. It is time. We'll put Russian troops on the border, just like in real life. Ukraine, you just don't worry about it. The military training exercise, that's all it is. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alrighty, we'll just send our Russian troops over to Ukraine and we'll get this done with. We want some more assimilation, even though the money. Well, let's just not worry about this area. Let's just focus on our invasion. Military training exercise near the Ukrainian border. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Totally not an invasion at all. Just Russian military training exercise that is coincidentally near the Ukrainian border. That is all it is, and that's all it'll ever be. Just Russian military training exercises. Oh, okay. Ukraine. Oh, come on, you. Are you serious? Okay, it looks like we're attacking Ukraine now. Even though I was focused on gathering troops near the border, they decided. Oh, no, oh my God, America, America, just don't get involved with this, please. Just America, this is not your border we fight. Uh-oh. Alright, looks like we're gonna have some trouble with America. Hopefully they won't do anything too bad. Let's just hope they'll just stay over there. Alright. Unpredictable things. I still needed some troops for the Crimean front. So that's kind of fun. Alright, build some ports over here so we can conquer Crimea. Okay. So we had to start our invasions of Ukraine a little early, because apparently little Ukraine voted to attack first, and for some reason America too. Even though America has no business in Europe whatsoever, and it's just military training exercise. What the Austria, what did you do to poor little Hungary? What did I'm not gonna. Turkey, what are you doing to Iran? Idiot! Oh my. The weird wars in this game. What else is going on in the world? Denmark, what are you doing to Greenland? They're already partied. Why are you invading them? That doesn't make any sense to do. They're already part of you. This game's so weird. Alrighty, we shall continue to expand in Ukrainian lands. Conquer northern Ukraine. That's 4,000 Ukrainian troops that just attacked our Russian troops, but no big deal. We still have big majority of them. I will send a naval fleet over to Crimea. Even though I think our army in Melitopol would probably reach Crimea first. We'll just... I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, looks like the Ukrainians are... Okay, alright. We may need a little help. Okay, we should be extremely precautious, because we know the Ukrainians have a shrimp ton of troops. We are not going to underestimate them like the Russians did IRL, so... Alright, we're gonna make a landing in Sevastopol. I'm just gonna... Sevastopol. Sorry to any Ukrainian fans if I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry, Sorry to any Ukrainian fans watching, any Ukrainians watching this video. I apologize. Alright, let's see if our attack on Kiev will be successful. Made landing in Sevastopol. And look at that. Zero troops in Kiev. Looks like they gave up. I guess they just don't care about protecting their country. Alrighty, Crimea is now going to be under Russian control. We'll capture Odessa and we'll continue our expansion. We'll continue our special military operations, just as according to plan. Alright. Crimea is officially under Russian control, just like it is in real life. And fall of Ukraine. Also, America stop. America, stop. World War III doesn't need to be... America, please. Soviet did nothing wrong. You didn't help out Ukraine in real life. Why do you have to help out Ukraine in video game? Why, America? Why? Alright. Our special operations in Ukraine are soon coming to an end as Ukrainians are falling. Or capture Lviv. Lviv has fallen, and so has Ukraine. And now, Russian Ukraine. This is something they can't do in real life. In the video game, easy as that. Even if America has to get in the way of our business, we'll go ahead and fully annex Ukraine, and boom! These borders are starting to look very familiar, but we're not there just yet. We'll be there eventually. Oh boy! Look at all these simulation we have to do. What the? Oh my, America, what the heck, America? Why do you have to? Okay, okay, America, this was oh, okay, you're now purging. Okay, America, that is completely unnecessary. You don't need to do that. America, just stop and get the heck out of St. Petersburg. Now. Oh my god, America, please. Stop. America, stop. America, stop. Why would they send troops all the way from other continent and attack St. Petersburg? Oh my god. Why, America? Why? Just cause I attacked Ukraine, you did not need to attack me. Okay, America, just stop right now. Alrighty, we got the Americans under control. Now, America, please stop. America, stop attacking me. Oh my god, America. Alright, we'll keep a fleet in the Baltic on standby just in case if the Americans try to do an attack like that on us again. They're the ones that declared war. But you know, logic. The Ukrainians, they did it first. They attacked us first, so we had every right to defend ourselves, America. And you're the aggressors here, so we have every right to defend ourselves. Logic. So I technically did nothing wrong since Ukraine started it. RT will have a fleet in the Baltic just in case of those pesky Americans try to do anything like that again. And little Moldova, just join us, and together we can rule Europe as one united Soviet Union. Alright, Moldova, you made the right choice. You have joined Russian Federation, soon to be Soviet Union. You made a good choice. Okay, so our next target. Our IRL bestie, Belarus. Real life, we're best friends, but in this game, oh, we're actually best friends in this game too, but... I'm sorry, Belarus. I know we're best friends, but... I'm sorry. This is only way. And sending an ultimatum is just too boring. I'm sorry, Belarus. I have to do what I have to do to restore the glorious Soviet Union. I'm sorry, dear old Belarus. I'm sorry. And America, about that peace, about stop attacking us. Thank you, America. Thank you. Thank you for being super understanding, Even though you attacked us first. Just thank you, America. So many people died for nothing. You had to attack and burn and purge through St. Petersburg, all for nothing. France. What did the Swedish do to you? It's not Napoleon. It's not times of Napoleon anymore. It's not the Napoleonic Wars. The Swedish have done nothing wrong in Austria, Albania. Why? What did the North Macedonians do to you, Albania? So weird. What did you, Ivory Coast? What did you do to Mauritania? Why would you do that? Liberia. Why? Just why? Just why? Alright. Let's get back. I'm sorry, Belarus. Order for Great Soviet Union to come back. You're gonna have to make a sacrifice. I'm sorry, dear comrade. I have to. Okay. Just the pain will be over soon, Belarus. It'll all be worth it to bring back the glorious Soviet Union. It's first a sacrifice, friend. Sometimes we have to take drastic measures just to get the things we want. Alright, looks like the Belarusians are resisting, which seems reasonable enough. After all, we're their allies, and they see us as a betrayal, so we had to do what we had to do. Looks like they're not resisting at all. It looks like they just accepted their fate as being new part of Russian Federation. Oh, there are the troops. Sorry. And just like that, fall of Belarus. Just like that. With our dear old comrade. Sadly, their time has come, as they are now Russian. I know it was a terrible act to attack poor little Belarus, but we had to. We had to do it for the sake of Soviet Union. Without Belarus, Soviet Union can't be Soviet Union. It would be Soviet Union with no Belarus. Something. Turkey. What the? This is cursed. Just cursed. India and local rebellions. Indians have to do. What? Laos. Why? Okay, next target. Lithuania. In this game, they are not part of NATO, so. Whoa. Actually, you know what? One united Baltic front. If we gather up Russia's most strong, all of Russian army, and we put them all on Baltic borders, when time is right, we headed for the kill. It is master plan, just like I did with Armenia and Azerbaijan. Hit. I was saying hit two targets with one stone. I don't know. Hit two birds with one stone. That's what I was thinking of. Instead, we're hitting 3 Baltic countries with big Russian army. Oh, can't forget about the Kaliningrad right here. We don't want them becoming Lithuanian. That is not. We don't want Lithuanian Kaliningrad. That sounds really cursed. Alright, we have Baltic front. Now, it's time for the Great Baltic Purge. All 3 Baltic countries will fall to Mother Russia. Don't worry, little Baltics. This was your destiny. You wouldn't be independent forever, you know. Soviet Union did collapse, but one day wait for the return, and today is the day. Well, okay, Baltic are fighting back, but don't worry. Russian military has everything completely under control. Everything completely under control. With might of Russian military, these Baltics will now be speaking Russian and drinking vodka before you know it. And Baltic states are now, well, now they're Russian. Now they're Russian. Alrighty. Estonia, you're Russian. Latvia, you're Russian. And Lithuania, you are Russian. There we go. Now, little Baltic, doesn't it feel great to be part of Mother Russia again? Doesn't it feel great? Instead of doing whatever the people in the Baltic do, you could just be speaking Russian and drinking vodka all night long. That sounds great, doesn't it? And Germany, what? Switzerland's. That doesn't matter now because we can now form Soviet Union. Soviet Union is now back. We have done it. Anyways, that is all for today. You know, I have an idea. If you like to see me play more Soviet, like if you want me to expand Soviet boundaries in this game, let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, that is all for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.